Hey everybody. Hang on, let me change out of the SunPiss moniker. Okay. I wasn't gonna talk, but I think we need to talk. Ooh. Hue shift. Okay, there we go. Hi everybody. It got weird. Sorry it got weird. What's up? Sorry also today during daily review I couldn't see any of the chat. I saw it later. Well, when McCavity wrote in the comments, he was like, yeah, I agree with this comment. And I was like, what? I was like, what comment? I didn't see any comments. And then I looked back, and they only came up after the fact, so it was annoying. So yeah, and I saw people were like, what the fuck? Why aren't you talking? I was like, oh, sorry. So yeah, I guess that's for this little Stevie. I mean, he lived a long time, huh? So at least that's good, but that's a huge bummer. I'm very sorry that we've lost a community member. So that's never a good thing. Let's keep a little bit of that going. Not that's scary. That's too scary. Never mind. Anyway, yeah, 18 is crazy. That's like the oldest dog ever. So that's amazing. And she had a great life, right? Most of the time. What's up, Woody? I'm gonna watch that. Woody, I gotta watch that Janis Joplin documentary. Because I saw Kevin talking about. Thanks, Kevin, for saying music was good. Yeah, I've been watching Kevin's things. I've been missing them live, but been watching them the next day. Enjoyable. It was good to see Conan, right? It was good to see that. That was a fun ending. It was kind of like an EP compared to an LP. You know what I mean? Like in terms of album speak. It was like if the end of his, like, you know, his longer program, or like, you know, when he had Neil Young out and stuff on the Late Show, or the Tonight Show, like that would have been, that's like a huge LP, if you know what I mean. Long play record, an album. Whereas this was kind of just a minor thing. I mean, one of the guests was on the fucking Zoom, but Kevin's Kevin, I haven't seen Kevin driving while he streams, you know what I mean? Sorry. Yeah. All right. I'm definitely gonna do it. Where can I watch it, Kevin or Woody? Where did you guys watch that? Because I got interested in it when Kevin said that it's got like a lot of her backstory and stuff. Because I think I know like a good amount. Oh, no, that's not true. That's not true. I was gonna say I know and not like a lot about her. I just know like a handful of things, and I'm probably wrong about most of them. So it'd be good to watch that. Man, that Beatles book, I'm getting near the end, but whoo boy, is it a long one. And sometimes it's really boring, and then I'll take a break, and I'll listen to a Beatles song, and it gives it like all the more context, even though they're just barely the Beatles right now. They're the Beatles, and fucking Ringo hasn't even joined the band. So, yeah, I don't drink. Oh, I did. I drank coffee this morning. I was so jittery. Oh, thanks, Woody. That'll be great. Oh, which one? The tune-in one? It's crazy, huh? You're a big Beatles head, as they say. So that's good. Yeah, and I can drink it. Like, it's not medically against my whatever, but I just, since I have so little caffeine in the day, that it just makes me. Ugh. They're sort of the Silver Beetles. They're that whole thing is so confusing. All their names, because different band members. When Stu Sutcliffe is still in the band right now, and Pete Bass just joined, so they're still. It's so confusing. Whatever, but like some people were. I mean, at one point they were the Silver Beatles without the A, and then they were like Long John Silver, and but they were those things for like one or two shows, or when they go up and play in Scotland. It's so complicated. There's like a map online you can look at, uh, and yeah, it's pretty cool though. Boy, did they come from some crazy backstories, crazy households and upbringings and stuff. John's being kind of the strangest, not strangest. Well, yeah, strangest and like yeah, strange, kind of strange dude. But that's fine. Yes, it is very long and it is quite boring. But no, I'm not. No, it ends. It ends in 1963. Because it's only volume 1 of 3. There's going to be 3 in total. Yeah, Stu Sutcliffe is still on guitar, and apparently he's so bad that they make him that he like turns around, like he doesn't face it, and it's called pulling a Moody. Yeah, just pull a Moody. I don't know what accent that was, but cool. Yes, Paul is. Yeah, good point. Yeah, Paul is still on guitar. Yeah, they have like fucking 15 guitars. It's so funny. They're all guitars. It's nuts. But yeah, it ends in 1963, and then the next album, I mean, the next book is supposed to be just as long, and I don't know when it goes. It must go from like basically hitting America up to maybe the breakup. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. But it's crazy. People are afraid that he's gonna pass. The author, they're afraid he might die or something. But even though he's not that old, but I mean, I don't know. He's relatively old, but yeah. What are their houses? Yeah, exactly. That was the question I was gonna ask Eddie. What are their houses like? Is there a plaque or is there like a fucking tour? Can you like buy a yellow submarine lunchbox there? I wish I had gone to Abbey Road and stuff like that the one time I was in London. Actually, I've been in London twice. Aren't I cool? Because my brother went to school in the UK for 2 years, and I visited him only once, actually, right? Or did I visit you twice, Bob? I don't know. You were not watching this. Anyway. Oh, okay. You take a bus tour. Yeah, that's cool. So apparently there were really things called magical mystery tours, excuse me. And like it was a thing in England where you would just get on a bus and they would take you somewhere. And it was kind of like it was a mystery, but it was just like a day trip, which actually kind of sounds fun. But it was like old people do it. And that's what that's all about. The US release Magical Mystery Tour, the US release album is so good. You're a big tennis fan? Or just the area of Wimbledon? I don't really know much about that. Jesus Christ. Excuse me. I gotta go, I guess. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Buddy. So Woody's reading a kind of an encyclopedic book also about Janis Joplin, going through her family tree and stuff. I like tennis video games. I don't really like watching it, but but I don't know enough about it, so. The movie Magical Mystery Tour is pretty bad, but I still kind of like it because it's so bad. I'm getting a text. I got a text from my roommate asking how to hook the computer to the TV. Come on. It's 2021. Jesus Christ. Fucking. I remember once in grad school there was a girl. Or a guy. It could have been a guy. I can't even remember. In our class. And she was like, now he's on. I mean, huh? My brain just stopped working because she's still asking me. Oh, this person, they were like, oh, hey, set up the DVD player. And she was like, I can't do that. Or he. And I was like, oh my God. You're in grad school for film and you can't set up a DVD player? This is going to be a long semester. That's my fault. I should have tried to go to a top. Well, we don't need to talk about that. Yeah, I'd like to watch a Jimi Hendrix documentary as well because I was watching today. I just happened to be flipping around. There's a thing of him playing Sgt. Pepper 2 days or like a day in concert, a day or two after they released the album. He learned it with the band, and it's like a mess, but it's like Jimi Hendrix style. It's really cool. And now that I'm like kind of wearing Joe LaRocca's guitar face. Oh, what do you mean the person? Alright. Federer. He's the guy who looks like Jimmy Carr, right? Or vice versa. Okay. I'm gonna go now. I'm pretty tired. I'm gonna have some cereal or something and go to bed. And Odie, I think Odie needs to go out. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. That was a nice laconic ending there. Great. I'm gonna I don't know, the person. What? Alright, well. What just happened? I love some. Do you pronounce it uts or oots? No problem, Jen. Sorry for your loss. It's a huge bummer. You gotta get a kid on Pet Finder tonight and rescue another little boys out there that need you. So get on it. Every window's a door or whatever. Anyway, it's a major bummer. But he's hanging out with a presidential dog. His Champ has passed as well. So they're chilling in line with St. Peter the dog or whatever. St. Peter Bark. What? Okay, I'm gonna go. Bye. I love you guys. Thank you. What? You didn't hear the Champ passed away yesterday or 2 days ago? Or a week ago? He was really old as well. But he grew up like in a pretty bad situation, I think. And then he got to live in the White House. Not too bad. Lived in the White House for 8 years with Obama. And then 2 years with, who's Merlin? Oh, that was your dog before your dog. Yeah. And this dog Delia I had, who was awesome.